Too bad we can't attack the Vale. I completely forgot you can't attack if they're not your liege lord. Okay, let's get ready for the tournament. We're against Sir Brian of Standfast. He's an idiot. Come on, we have to beat him. Hit. Fine hit, I must say. Very good. Okay, Sir Orland Lowborn. He's just a poor fighter. I should win. None can beat me. You have been declared the winner, defeating him in the joust. As you close on your opponent, you see an opening hit. How unfortunate. There's nothing that can be done for him as lifeblood spills out on... Whoa, at first you were pleased to land a hit. However, the point of your lance found a gap in Sir Orland armor, impaling him in the gruesome fashion. As people rush to his aid, it becomes obvious that there is nothing that can be done for him as his lifeblood spills onto the dirt. I'm so sorry. Unfortunate. Oh, it says that I killed him in personal... It was more of an accident. Oh well. Steady. Next joust. My good friend. Oh, you've been drawn against Gregor Clegane. Who is better, me or Robin? Let's see. Okay, you've been declared... It's a bit behind at the moment. Hit. We managed to hit him. He managed to hold on. Me versus Robin. I'll knock you off this time. We managed to hit him again. Something's going on there. He managed to stay on. God damn you, Robin. Get off your horse. He's had lots of children, though. Wow, he's letting the Cleganes keep going. Knock him off this time. Oh, he's hit me. Oh, dear. Ouch. What? Are you kidding me? He got me once, and we've been knocked off. Robin... Well, I mean, we lost to Robin. He's a friend of mine, so if we're going to lose to anyone, I'd rather lose to Gregor Clegane. Looks like we came third again. Okay, and Robin has won the tournament. Damn you, Robin. Why are you better than me? And the end of the tournament. Gullion for the Iron Throne faction. Yes. So we now have a Gullion. So Tommen's son has a faction for the Iron Throne. He's married to a Martell. He's now got an alliance then with the Martells, possibly. Yep. Interesting. So he's got Tyrion, the Martells, the Reach, doesn't he? Yeah, he should be allied to the... He's allied with everyone, basically. Wow. Okay. He's a good planner. The Lannisters have really taken advantage of this. The Wildlings did not know the politics when they took over. And it looks like I'm ill. Please don't die. Please don't die, Martin. You've made it through so much. Grayscale. You know, your scars. Your battles. You're trying to make us a better house. And thank God we're alive. Phew. I always hate when that happens, when you become ill. At the moment, I'm just waiting for him to face a rebellion. The High Septon has died. That's fine, no one cares. It looks like the Vale managed to win. Very good Vale. Hold a grand tourney. She's married to a Mallister. So a Mallister could inherit the Vale. We can't let that happen. Should be a Clegane on the Vale, of course. A new law speaker. Okay, how about my sister? She's got 14. Yeah, my sister shall do it. Improve our relations with Tyrion. He doesn't like us at the moment. Even though we've always been good to him. Don't know why he would not like me. Tyrion's been a good ruler to us all. Sadly, no kids though. And Lolly's is 64. She is just surviving. Just keeps on going. Ooh, she did not turn into an attractive Martell. You know, you could have your Ariana. You could have your Martell like an Ariana. Or you can have your Martell like, sadly, Quentin. Ooh, who's Hand of the King? Okay. Is no longer green, sir. Offer to help with liege titles. What a grand. Found a new kingdom. We could always found a new kingdom. I like that they've added that in. I forgot to click this. Ah, we have a new green sir. Okay. Bernard, he's our maester. Okay. It looks okay overall, actually. Westerman. Okay, very good. I was wondering why we couldn't call a new one. Ah, the Bracks invite us to a tourney. Okay, we'll go to a tourney. After this, I'm not going to go to any more tourneys. We've been to so many tournaments. I wonder why the wall counts as its own place. It's not under the beyond the wall, maybe, which is a shame. I'll win next time. Oh, so we didn't even get through to the tournament. Are you kidding me? Come on, Martin. You're supposed to be a skilled fighter. Maybe you're just too honourable. We might as well watch then. Aine's Keith managed to win his... Oh, and here we go. I knew this would happen. We knew this was coming. And yep, people are taking sides. And everyone, like I said, is everyone. Yep, Tyrion, Martells, the Vale. That is basically everyone but the Reach. Only the Reach has not joined. Even the High Septon has joined the Lannisters. Obviously because he's a heretic. Wildling king. We've grown tired of your wildling ways. We want back to the old ways. Okay. I think that's the end of the tournament, probably. Support the throne. Okay, yeah, we'll oppose. The rebels' cause is just. Yes, of course. We'll follow our liege lord Tyrion. There's no reason to follow the wildlings. We swear fealty to the Tyrion, not to these wildlings. They just came and took over the place. My wife died in suspicious circumstances. Someone, I bet because of a claim. But now my son has a weak claim. That's excellent. Okay, so that's good. I should probably look to get remarried, I guess. Or maybe someone wants to kill me. I didn't even think of that. Someone's trying to kill me. 2 of my courtiers. They have 8, and they do like me, so let's pick her. The fact someone must be trying to kill me. We'll have to be careful from now on. Let's arrange a new marriage. Oh, we've Gaunt, Stormlander, Templeton, Lorch, Manwoody. I might go for the Lorch. That will give us some land in the Westerlands. Some free land, which is kind of nice. Anything else? Heir to the castle of Pink Willow. Heir to the lordship of Scorched Vale. Ooh, that's 2 lordships then. Yeah, she'll have 2 lordships. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Maybe I should marry her. That's 2 there. 2 free ones. Let's have a look though. I kind of just want to keep in the Westerlands. I hate having like weird borders that go everywhere around the world. It just seems, you know, eh. Okay, let's go back to the realm view. So he's managed to get Tyrell men, it looks like. Yes. But not many. Only 198. They don't like him. Let's look around and see what people we can marry. I like that we have the brooms. That's made me happy. That has. Still no son for him. Have to be careful there. Yep, he's going to be betrothed. Him and his sons. Brax, sons. See if I can marry any interesting daughters. Okay, nothing there. Westerlands. Him and then a son. Okay. Lots of people in that family. The Lorch there. Sarsfield. Just sons. Okay. And the next son. And he has daughters. Huh. This could be a good one. Of Grey Shield. Let's have a look. How old is she? 11. Betrothal. No. Her. Why can I not marry her? Why can I? Am I widowed? Let's have a look. Nope, doesn't look like I'm widowed. But let's let this war continue. I'm not leading any men. Which is nice. She's already been married. Damn. No more marriage. Riverrun. Ah, looks like Riverrun has declared for the king. These Freys. Okay, Frey. Interesting choice. Yep, Tyrion. The Brackens. Sun. Blackwood, Seaguard. Okay, yeah, nothing really in the Westerns I can really take or inherit slightly. So we might as well pick anyone then. Let's just get anyone. I'm just going to go for the launch, I think. Vulture's Roost. Here we get the normal alliances. Brackens. We already have like a Powermancy claim. I guess we could try and marry someone in the Vale. That might be a good choice, actually. Yeah, Templeton. This might be a good choice. We could marry someone in the Vale, inherit some Vale lands. Then again, it wouldn't be our son who inherits them, it'd be the next son. Yeah, I need to remember that, actually. Our main son won't inherit whoever we marry. How about one of your sisters? Ah, that one's dead. How about this one? I wouldn't mind to marry a Lannister. I can't marry anyone. Interesting. Why is that? Why can't I marry them? But I can do that. Okay, that's confusing. So for some reason I can't choose myself as some of them. That's very confusing. Let's go for the launch. Yeah, I'm just going to go for the launch. Get some random lands. Better than nothing. Plus we can change our mind. She's still very young. But the war is going on. I can't see... I keep saying Tommen, but it's not Tommen. It's Gullion. I can't see Gullion losing this. Formidable fighter as well. Though the crown does have a lot of men. A lot of Tyrell men here as well. There we go. Ooh, wow. He does have a lot of men. If he can defeat Gullion's armies all separately, he could actually win. Let's get the alliance then with these Cleganes. Sorry, Crackles. What's wrong with me? I don't know what's wrong with me today. But yeah, if he can defeat all the armies separately, he might actually be able to win this. Where is he? In King's Grove. Got that marriage then. Need a new Master of Laws. My sister, my other sister, looks like she's a good choice. Very good, thank you for the money. Improve relations with Tyrion. But yeah, 25,000 men at the moment. That looks like most of his men. 8,000 here from the Frey River Run. 2,000 from up here. Anywhere else? Oh, he's got 31,000 up here from the Winterfell. Oh, he could actually do this. We're invited to the wedding. Of course we'll travel to the wedding. At the moment, I'm just the Master of Coin of the Westerlands. But yeah, this actually looks good for the crown. The crown could do this. Where's he going? Looks like he might be heading to Storm's End. He greeted us warmly to the feast. Pleasure to meet you, Lord Simon. They stand before the throne to take up holy vows of marriage. The great lords and ladies of Crackhall look on as he drapes the arms of House Crackhall around the bride to finally seal their marriage. Okay. Glad I'm not fighting in this war. Any of my people? Probably not, no. Feast is winding down. Now only the bedding remains. A fine tradition. So Tyrion's sending his Western army down there, 16,000. That might not be enough. Long way home, a fine wedding. Though he seems to have lost some men. There was like 20-something thousand men. He's only got 18. Fortune over here. Case has rebelled. Case is not like this. The Kennans. That nobody's been designated as the regent, my sister. Well, you are my sister. Fine. Of course you can be my regent. Riverrun has this land as well, and this land. Riverrun's quite strong. Archon Jackon the Accursed declared Tyroshi slave raid on Winterfell, on Lord Robb the Young Wolf. Interesting, okay. Fine. Okay, the Stormland armies are being fought right here. It's not looking good. Is not actually looking very good for Gullion. I thought Gullion had this in the bag. But he couldn't get his armies together. And the reach did not help. Because they have a peasant revolt. That was probably it. Probably just because of the peasant revolt. After a long time of contemplation and soul searching, it feels as if I could bear to live in complete celibacy for the rest of my life. I'm a celibate. Great, Martin. Great, good for you, idiot. Okay, but we still have Gregor. All our hopes will have to rest on Gregor, really. And my sister, who only has a daughter right now, which is bad. She's 31, yep. Most of our hopes remain on my son. 17,000 men. 4,000 here. Cider Hall. Peasant revolt. Looks like more people are choosing sides. What's the Vale doing? Revolt against his rule. Interesting. If he was to die, he would inherit. The Masters would inherit. Straight to the top can become a vassal. Okay. Something in the north. Looks like his north army is taking the north. Yep. Oh, also beyond the wall. I forgot about these guys. Iron Throne. North clans. Okay. Yeah. Looks like he has the north sorted then. The crown has the north sorted. The Westlands he can't get control of yet. There's still 14,000 men here. Tyrion has attacked King's Landing, but does he have enough men? It looks like he's done it. Yeah, it looks like they might be able to take this back then. Oh, and the Reach has... Have they decided on a side? Yep, the Reach has now joined the rebellion. I told you, it's probably just going to face that war. This is not good. So we have Defrays, the Kennons, and Smith. All fighting for the crown. So the Reachmen are now all gone. The Stormlands army is defeating the Kennons. 20,000. Yep. Okay, yeah, that has defeated the king. The Reach. They betrayed the king. And Gullion is going to inherit everything. Poor Harmon Shieldbreaker. Mance, his son, has not done so well. Though his brother will still have Beyond the Wall, I guess. So that's a good thing. But will it stay under the Iron Throne? I'm assuming it will. But yeah. The hills and mountains of the west are famous for their ample supplies of gold and silver. We've located a new seam which apparently might yield much precious metal. Shall we build a new mine? Lose 15 gold. Okay. Let's spend the money. Lose 15 gold. We'll invest. We'll see if we can find some gold in the gold mines of the Westerlands. Very good. Okay, he's got 31,000 men heading down here. If they can get there in time, that might be able to save King's Landing. That actually probably could do it. It depends how many men there are in the Reach. How many do you have here? 9,000. Yeah, that probably would give him a much better chance. I'll have to wait and see. Her daughter's a Dane. A Dane could inherit Old Town. Okay, things are getting slightly weird with inheritances at the moment. Had a lot of people die and a lot of daughters are inheriting. Which is not always a good thing. He has High Lodge with the Rainwood. Shieldbreaker. Of Whitecross. So we have Dawn here as well. I'm not sure. Why do sometimes the flags go small? Why are they sometimes big and why are they sometimes small? Like now they're tiny. I'm not sure why. It makes it more annoying to have to try and hover over to see how many men there are. I never like that. This is definitely in Lord Gullion's hands. But the 31,000 men, they're trying to get there as quick as possible. Can they get down there and relieve King's Landing? How far is it? Can we see? No, I cannot see. I can't see how far the siege is going, it looks like. No. If they can hold out though, that could make it more interesting. And we need a new Septon. There we go. To be honest, I'm not that concerned which one wins. It'd be, you know, I think the Lannisters are going to inherit the throne at some point anyway, because, you know, he's going to inherit the Westlands and the Riverlands at some point. So I don't think it, you know, it's not really a surprise. But he's managed to do it. The mine yielded admirable returns on your investment. The mine has brought up much ore, and now we have a nice pile of gold to sit on. Ah, very nice. There's 31,000 men now. Army of Byam. 11,000 up here. Now, this could still go either way now. A lot of the armies are keeping their men at home. Why is that? They're not taking their men in. For some reason. Yep, and he's defeated that Westerland army. Looks like the king could pull this back. In Rook's Rest. Yeah, he was here. So the king is actually in this army right now. It looks like he could pull this off. Let's say if he can defeat them all separately, does not allow them to get together, he could win.